First pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Tim LeCastro, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Marte off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Ketel Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
into the box, David Peralta. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the shortstop, Fernando.
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Settling in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone!
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 to him now. And that's finally over for a strike. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Mejia, a runner at first with 2 gone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. He's set. The 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old piece.
Well, the play's been made, and all set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. To short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So stepping in, Josh Naylor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. 2-2. Fouled off. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Onto the party porch and gone.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in a dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Here's Jurickson Profar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line towards center field. Marte is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is top of the third set to get underway, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Grounder down the line at third. On it goes right through him into left field. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Here's Starling Marte as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play. Base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tim LeCastro. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-2. Nothing in. Him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Marte. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Peralta is going to have room out there. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball called for strike 2. Peralta is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Christian Walker. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The bat,
standing in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Grisham at the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner is in from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 4-2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too.
Now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The catcher, Carson.
Zach Davies answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 17, Zach Davies.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one on to first, and how about that for ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Tommy Pham.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Still 2-2. And the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tommy Pham is dealt with for the first. First out in the bottom of the inning. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Josh Naylor. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Davies, a 27-year-old. He offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and a curveball. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And this ball's right past him at first base. Up next for Arizona, Tim LaCastro. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ketel Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Peralta.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's Eric Hosmer. Here's the pitch.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. The 1-1 home. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. At the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Reined in. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that's going to land foul. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
to the Diamondbacks, the shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there safely. Merrill Kelly, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box, Greg Garcia. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. One out and a runner on third. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time.
The batter, the designated hitter.
In now, Josh Naylor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Marte is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. He's set and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Hits this one hard the other way. Machado has it, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball one. The 1-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that's the second out. Ready now, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. This ball will be chopped foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pham is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
First offering on its way. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up. And knocks that time. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Escobar in foul ground, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Tim LeCastro. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Left side, scooped up. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there, as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. At the plate, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chopped up the line to first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. And they still managed to get an out on the play. Whoa. For the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Grisham to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Christian Walker. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain. Bottom of inning number.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. 1-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. After it is Peralta. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Mejia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Tommy Pham. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Emilio Pagan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 14, Emilio Pagan.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
To 1-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Nick Ahmed. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate now, Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely.
And we'll have to. Archie Bradley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 25.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Greg Garcia. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ahmed is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the ninth.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
Hit hard but foul. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Again, he sends it out of play. San Diego down to their final strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Profar on his way to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and it's belted high and deep into right center. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
What an awesome game right here. What an awesome swing. You're running off. You saw that defense run off the field after the top half of this inning. After giving up the lead, for someone to swing the bat like that and get him right back tied, huge momentum boost.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the wind, the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time. But coming to the plate now, Tim LeCastro, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Ketel Marte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
1-1 to count. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, David Peralta. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next.
The first baseman.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching.
A swing and a miss. Silvino Bracho comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Silvino Bracho.
From the stretch, Trent Grisham stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball, impact.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.